What's up, everybody? My name is EmergencyTaco, and I am bringing you my first ever HD commentary. That's right, I have upgraded from my Dazzle to an HD PVR. So, in honor of me upgrading from my Dazzle to my HD PVR, I am bringing you a gameplay with a gun I almost never use, but which I have fallen in love with. And I am going to talk a little bit about the history of my YouTube channel right now. When I first started this YouTube channel, I believe my first video was July 16th, 2010. I'm not positive about that, but I think it was July 16th, 2010. And I had wanted to record myself playing video games and upload it and do all that fun stuff that I'm doing now for a while. And finally I said, okay, I'm going to invest my own money into a Dazzle. I didn't want to buy an HD PVR at first because I didn't want to be stuck with basically what would end up being a $200 paperweight if I was no good at commentating. But not only has it turned out that I am good at commentating, and I'm not trying to be like stuck up or anything here. I'm just going by what you guys have told me. According to you guys, I'm a fucking awesome commentator. I mean, I just must have a totally sexy voice or something like that. But according to you guys, I am totally awesome at this. So I decided to upgrade to an HD PVR. But it basically started off me not knowing what the hell I was doing. I uploaded a quality test with a couple of no-scopes from Call of Duty 4. And then my first game, I think I went 31-5 with the TAR 21 on Favela. And that was my first game. And you know what? That first commentary sucked. And I don't know when my commentary started getting good. But it was sometime after then, obviously. So now, Christmas Day, I've got an HD PVR. I can thank my dad for that. You can thank my dad for that. He thinks that now that I have hit 500 subscribers, yes, I have hit 500 subscribers, and it may not be a lot compared to people like CNanners or XJaws or Hutch, but it's a lot for me. It's a lot for me. And he figured 500 subscribers in a bit over 5 months. I've shown some prowess, so he agreed to get me an HD PVR. So I now have an HD PVR, and it's fun. It's much better than the Dazzle, I can say that. And I think you guys will enjoy watching my videos a lot more if they're in HD instead of that shitty standard definition. And the montages and stuff that I come out with will be a hell of a lot better also. So, from now on, with maybe a couple of exceptions, all my videos will be in HD. I've still got a couple of videos that I'd like to upload from when I was using my Dazzle, and I don't know if you will see those, but whatever. It'll be what it will be. But 99% of the videos, at least, that you see from me from now on will be recorded with an HD PVR. Now, I also want to say, Merry Christmas, everybody. It is December 25th, 2010, and I don't care if you celebrate Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or 4th of July or Easter or Halloween or whatever. It's December 25th. And whether you're celebrating something or not, I'm celebrating something. And I want to say this. Christmas time is the most awesome time in the world to play Call of Duty. Because there is just a massive influx of total nooblets that have never played this game before. Like, I logged on today, and the first lobby I got into, I was first prestige level 33 or something like that. Then there was one other guy who had prestiged, and everybody else was less than level 20. They were all under level 20. And I'm like, yes! Yes, this is beautiful. Hopefully they will all suck. And you know what? They all sucked. Every single one of them. Normally, I mean, I'm gonna be the first to say this. I am not an excellent Call of Duty player. I'm really not. I'm not great at the game or anything like that. And normally, I mean, I do have good games, obviously. That's all you see from me, good games. Well, good games by my standards. But, really, I will get a commentatable match, probably once every 3 or 4 days or so, which is why I don't put out a shit ton of commentaries. But, today, I played Call of Duty for 4 hours, and I got 7 matches that I'm going to commentate. 7! 7 matches! I mean, that would normally take me like 2.5 weeks. But I got 7 matches today. And they're all with guns that I don't really use that much. I've got 2 with the FAL, one of which is the game you're watching right now. I've got 1 with the MPL silenced. I've got a couple with the FAMAS. And I've got 2 other ones that I can't remember off the top of my head. But all of them were pretty decent games. I mean, I averaged like a set of dogs every single game. I probably played 25 games today, and I think I called in like 8 sets of dogs, 10 sets of dogs, 12 sets of dogs, something like that. And even more chopper gunners. So, it is beautiful. And if you have not been on yet to play Call of Duty this Christmas, for the next week or so, I promise you, you're just going to go on and totally destroy. But anyway, let's talk a little bit about the gameplay. I am using the FAL with a reflex sight, and the reticle is a green dot. And the first time I tried the FAL, I hated it. I hated it. But you know what? I tried it. Again, I said, alright, I'm going to try it again. And the FAL is now, it's one of my favorite guns. I love it. But I cannot use it unless I'm using a reflex sight. And then the reflex sight, I find it hard to use if it doesn't have a green dot. For some reason, I can't play with a blue dot, a red dot, a pink dot, or whatever color dot, and I can't play with any fancy reticle. I have to have a green dot. But with the green dot, as you can see in this game, I'm doing some nasty work. My secondary in this game, I think I am using a CZ75, which is the last pistol you unlock with the full auto upgrade. I think it might be extended mags, I'm not sure. And I am using frag grenades, concussion grenades, and my perks are hardline, I think. Yeah, it's hardline, because it was a 10 kill streak for dogs earlier. I'm using hardline, sleight of hand, and the newbie, second chance. I know all of you hate second chance, and I just haven't gotten around to taking second chance off of my class, because I am also the proud new owner of a pair of Astro A40s. So I'm just going to be using Ninja from now on until I hit the Prestige, when I decide to stop, at which point I will go for Marathon Pro, and that's pretty much all I will be using. So really the only third perks you'll be seeing from me from now on will be probably nothing more than Ninja or Marathon with the occasional hacker. And like I said, I still do have a bunch of other gameplays to upload where I will still be using Second Chance. And I've got a couple of gameplays from a long time ago where I am using, can't remember what I'm using, probably Marathon. But anyway, this game only has about a minute and a half left. So, this is really a quality test for the HD PVR. This is one of the better games I've had so far on Black Ops. Tell me how the quality is, and also leave me a comment telling me what your best gift for Christmas or Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or whatever you celebrate was. And if you had a good one. I mean, if you had a really shitty Christmas, I'm really sorry about that. But tell me why. And me and the rest of the subscribers and viewers will do our best to offer you our sympathies. So, the game is just about finishing up here. I pinged this kid through the wall, and that's something you'll probably hear me say in the future, pinging somebody. I think I pinged somebody with the chopper gunner earlier, if I'm not mistaken. And when I say ping, I just mean headshot. You know, when you get a headshot, you hear that little ting noise. Well, that's what I mean by pinging. So, this right here, this is my final death, and I'm like, oh shit, that's bullshit. But that was my final death, and the game ends in about half a second. I just spray down there with my FAL, and that's about the end of the game. So everybody, thank you very much for watching. My score 38-6 with a couple of BS deaths in there, like that one at the end with the claymore. This kid's using the heart for some reason. Never use the reticle of the heart or the skull. It's a pain in the ass, in my opinion. If you can do work with it, all the more power to you. But anyway, that's the end of the video. Please like it. Leave a comment telling me what your favorite thing was that you got for Christmas. I have been EmergencyTaco. Merry Christmas, and I am out.